Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome back to another Ravenloft review. This time, I'll be reviewing Dark of the Moon, 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, an adventure for characters levels 5th through 9th. Right off the bat, a 9th level party is going to kind of walk through this adventure pretty much unscathed, so I would definitely tone it down. However, a party of 5th level characters are going to find a pretty tough time of this adventure. Obviously, it deals with various forms of werewolves, a couple of new takes on werewolves, to say the least. This is a toughie. Set in, where is this? In a bitter cold of a land mired in eternal winter. I forget which realm it is. It doesn't really matter. You can run this anywhere at any time. Easily plop this down. It doesn't even have to be a Ravenloft campaign per se, but it's a land where it's permanently winter until, of course, the curse of the main antagonist is lifted, in which case, you know, things will go back to normal, more or less. But this adventure, right off the bat, it's going to strip the players of most of their magic items and equipment early on. I know it's something the players hate, but you know, sometimes that's what it takes. Even if they had all their gear, there are certain elements of the story that would make it pretty tough for a party of, let's say, 5th to 7th levelers, 5, 6 of them. You got 8 characters. There's a couple instances where death is almost certain, so you know, you can whittle down some of the characters that way. But for the most part, the players are going to be trudging through the snow, doing various things to accomplish the main goal. It is rather railroady. I'm going to go into that when I get to the end of this series, but quite a few of these adventures are very railroady. Otherwise, it's pretty interesting, very, very exciting, and harrowing adventure, to say the least. I would definitely love to run this one for a small group of 5th, 6th, maybe 7th level characters. Maybe I might run this in my nautical campaign if I get the opportunity to go to an area that's you know, very cold, because that plays a huge part. There are a lot of elements of frostbite and exposure that also, you know, amp up the danger level of the overall adventure. There's not really a lot of treasure, but the treasure that the players may find is actually crucial to completing the adventure, considering they don't get an opportunity to recover their stolen gear until the final act of this particular adventure. But it's definitely worth a go. You could probably accomplish this in a couple of 4-hour sessions, maybe 10 hours total. Nice maps, you know, they're all in black and white, which is kind of a different approach to the map systems here. There are two new additions to the Monsters Compendium. One, the Skin Changer Loup de Noir, which not too shabby. What is it? It's a 6+3 hit die monster. A little, I forget what werewolves are in 1st and 2nd edition, but pretty comparable, just a different take, so that the players can't just, you know, walk through them with a bunch of silver weapons and you know, finish them off real quickly. Then there's a snow wraith. I can't pronounce the actual pronunciation of this particular critter, but it's pretty scary. A 5 hit die monster, chilling touch, strength drain, that sort of thing. I don't know if it actually drains levels. I think it doesn't. I think it drains strength, and if you are reduced to 0, then you're dead, and you probably become one of these critters, provided, you know, everything works out in the monster's favor. But all in all, this is actually a really fun, really quick adventure. It's only about 60 pages. Originally came out for $10. You're probably going to pay twice that to get it. It's out there on the high seas, I'm sure. But I really enjoyed this one. I'm not a big fan of the werewolf motif and genre, but this one definitely will give the players a run for their money. I hope you guys enjoy it. Going to keep this short because I got another really big Halloween review for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will have an enjoyable Halloween, and the little guy and I will be back tonight to show off some of our crafts that we produced this month. Not a lot, but just a few. We didn't get as much done as we had hoped to, but hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Come back and see us tonight. Until next time, folks, happy Halloween, and as always, happy trails.